Hey Indie Gamers, this is Mark from the Indie Game Searchlight, and yeah, Happy New Year! Hope you had a good one, and hope you're enjoying your hangovers. I'm sure a few of you have a few. And first, I want to thank everybody who supported me and watched my silly little videos on these games. And I'm really happy that so many people are finding these games that otherwise don't really get a whole lot of attention from the media. And yeah, I hope you're really enjoying them. And again, huge thanks to you guys for supporting what I do. You are the heart and soul of this series, and I thank you so much, guys. So yeah, I wanted to create this little video to kind of give a little vlog and give a few updates on what I'm doing and a couple other things that are going to be happening with the show. So first things first, I am going to be going to MAGFest 9. I finally booked a plane ticket and it's official. If you guys don't know what MAGFest is, it's a 4-day long music and gaming festival for 4 days. It's going to be taking place on January 13th through the 16th. It's going to be at the Hilton Alexandria Marks Center in Alexandria, Virginia. And yeah, if you want more information on it, you can look up magfest.org. Here's a link to it. I'll also put a link in the video description. I will be attending the convention from Friday to probably Sunday morning, and yeah, I'm going to be going there. I'm hopefully going to be getting a couple interviews. I'm going to be meeting a whole lot of people, and yeah, if you have like an indie game or something to show off and you're going to be at MAGFest, feel free to give me an email. I'll put it right here. It's in the video description. Yeah, just feel free to send me an email, and I'd love to hear if you have something to show off. I'd love to hear what you're doing. I know it's a little bit short notice, but hey, you know, as long as I'm there, I'd love to hear about what you're doing. So yeah. Actually, coming up on the site a little later, hopefully next week, hopefully before MAGFest, I got a chance to interview a couple people who have been covering a lot of indie games lately, and yeah, if you're an indie gamer, you've probably heard about these guys, but I don't want to spoil who it is because, yeah, I got a pretty good interview out of them, and hopefully you'll enjoy that. As for the next game I'm going to talk about, I honestly don't know which one I want to talk about yet. I got a couple in mind, and I'm writing scripts for a couple things, and I'm actually getting ready for a project that's kind of a week-long celebration on a specific genre. I don't want to say what it is yet, but yeah, I am still working on videos. It's just that, you know, with real life, and I gotta keep up with other things, and you know, try to find work and all sorts of other fun stuff. So yeah, I can't dedicate all my time to these videos. I'd like to, but unfortunately I can't. So yeah. So yeah, a couple other things. I wanted to thank a few people who have supported my work and have put my stuff on their sites or their YouTube channels. First, obviously, PeanutButterGamer. Yeah, he's somebody who's promoted my work several times. You can find his channel here. I'll put a link in the video description as well. He does mostly top 10 lists, a couple reviews, and he actually just started his site with JohnTronNormalBoots.com. It's pretty cool. It updates really frequently, and yeah, like, huge thanks to Austin, man. Like, my heart goes out to you, man, for taking the time to promote my videos. Like, I've never really asked him to. I've never really asked him to talk about my videos or put me on his channel, and he's done it anyway. And yeah, like, huge thanks to you, man. Like, my heart goes out to you. Also, you know, this is obvious. This is an obvious one, but a huge thanks to ScrewAttack for promoting a lot of my stuff. Again, I've never really asked them to feature the Indie Game Searchlight stuff, like, then they've, like, put it on their top posts before. So yeah, they've supported me and supported the videos that I do, so yeah, like, for taking the time to, and liking them and promoting them, like, I owe a lot to you guys for, you know, everything I've been able to do. So yeah, again, my heart goes out to you guys. You guys kick ass too. Also, a couple other websites that have liked my work and have been smart enough, yeah, we'll go with that, smart enough to feature some of my stuff. One of them that's featured my stuff is Ebolaworld. Now, you might know Sam T from his Taco Man Plays a Video Game series, or Taco Man the Game Master, or a couple of his other series, like his unbelievably messed up Bible stories, or his snowy spoof horror series, which he's doing now. Really talented animator. Like, I've really loved all of his stuff that he's done. He's done an incredible library of stuff, and yeah, and he's liked what I do, and he's put it on his website like every 2 weeks. So yeah, like a huge thanks to Sam T. Again, you are 20 kinds of awesome that I only hope to be. And finally, another site that has been kind enough to put me on their website is Pat the NES Punk, and his personal website, thepunkeffects.com. If you haven't heard of Pat the NES Punk, he does mostly, obviously, reviews on games on the Nintendo Entertainment System. I've met him a couple times, and I've seen a lot of his videos. Like, his videos are very personal, and, you know, they're a lot of fun to watch. They're very lighthearted. Like, if you haven't seen some of his stuff, please do so at The Punk Effect. Again, Pat, for supporting my videos and supporting all the games that I talk about, a huge thanks to you, man. Like, and, yeah, he's actually going to be going to MAGFest as well. So if you want to meet him, like, he's a totally nice guy, easily approachable. Yeah, like, you know, greet him at MAGFest, and maybe he'll give you an NES game, like he promised me, bastard. But anyway. And also, one last quick thanks has to go out to the Indie Games Weblog. Like, once in a while, like, for their indie game links, they've posted a link to my videos, which, again, like, all the editors over there, if you don't know indie games and you want to get educated on them, like, they're a terrific source. Like, daily they post up trailers and interviews. Definitely check them out, too. Like, all the editors over there, like, specifically, like, Tim and Michael Rose, thanks so much to you guys for supporting my stuff. I'm really glad I'm up to par with Sexy Adventures. So yeah, as always, if you know of a really cool indie game that maybe I haven't heard about or hasn't really gotten much of attention, or if you've made an indie game, like, I'd be happy to hear about it. I'd be happy to sit down and try it and see if I want to feature it on my show. So yeah, again, thanks to everybody who's tweeted me and has liked my stuff and has watched what I'm all about. Again, my heart goes out to every single one of you. Again, thanks a lot, guys. Be on the lookout for a couple more videos on the way. And yeah, Happy New Year!